News!
Hey you! Hey, this is Birdman316 right here. Check this out. I am about to dive in the hinge pin replacement project here. These are the old original hinge pins. You can probably see better on this side. It's just a screw. Those are bad about backing out. They got the coarse threads on them. Let me show you what I'm going to put in there. These are nitro stampede, part number 1939 hinge pins from a nitro stampede, of course. I'm going to be putting those in this truck here. You can probably barely see the front there. It's got the little screws up front too. You can't really see it really good, but the outer edge, the outer part of the A-arm, I'll need to get the drill bit out and open that up just a little bit so it will accept a larger hinge pin. And I'm wondering, should I leave these plastic camber links? I'll think about that a little bit more. But first, let's get these hinge pins changed out. Then we will work on these shocks. I need to figure out what springs I want to put on there, and if I even have any 45 weight shock oil. That's what I'm going with, 45 weight shock oil. I wonder, should I change these front shocks? I'll need to inspect them more closely and make sure there's no leaks. You know what I mean? So that's a short update. This is Birdman316, as a very famous person always quoted, having more fun than a human being should be allowed to have. I'll let you think about that for a little while. See who said that. Well guys, you take it easy, and I will see you on the next one. This is Birdman316. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are, on the fruited plains of Earth or any other planet. Sayonara. Whoop! Alright. Hey, this is another update of another update of another update. Okay. Birdman316 here. You can tell that I have the fiberglass tie bar installed. I got the front bumper off so you can see better. You notice these clips. This little black clip is from this kit right there. Associated 1/8 inch E-clips. Usually found on your T3s and T4s and buggies and whatnot. They're more expensive RC models, associated RC models. Now if you notice, I left this little screw in here on these very ends, and I also put the smaller nut on there for the wheel. Scooch over to this side right here, and you can see that you can actually see the threads now past the nylock nut, which makes me feel better about things. Plus, the truck is still, you can tell we're still very closely lined up and all that stuff. Now, let me show you this part number for this tie bar, this fiberglass tie bar. Let me show you this real quick. The reason I left that bolt in there, screw in there, is that, remember I told you I need to wallow out that A-arm just a little bit, to put the little bit larger hinge pin in there. That takes away the integrity of the plastic A-arm, and that can probably spell disaster should you crash, and you can rip that section of the A-arm out. So I decided to leave those in. And I have, you can barely see it, let me get over here on this side. I have the proper hinge pins in the back all the way through, and this is the stock wheel nut or hex that came on this kit, this truck. And this right here is the fat one. It's actually meant for the newer school wheels and tires, But I have the old school wheels and tires on here now, so I put the older ones on here. I'm going to give you a sneak peek on something. The wrench on the left is HPI, the wrench on the right is the stock Traxxas. Let me scooch over here a little bit and show you something. This is going to be another, a little bit later review here. This is a bolt kit for, I guess, well, anything you want it to be for. And they came with that wrench right there. But I won't get into the details yet. I'll just give you a sneak peek of what is in this container here. This kit right here is like 20 bucks, guys. And I think every RC guy and gal needs this kit. But I'll get into that a little bit later. I just want to give you guys an update on this one. Update of an update of an update of another update. I need to get some nice electronics to go in here next, as well as work on the shocks. I got a question for you guys. Should I put a locker in the transmission? I'll let you guys get back on me on that. Well, anyway, this is Birdman 316. I hope you guys and gals have a nice day, a nice night, wherever you are in Earth. Sayonara.